Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas day 5. I had to check. It's Saturday, December 5th. It's 6:55 a.m. and I am up with my big cup of coffee to meet with 2 different mentees. As a part of my mentorship program, I help other women start Etsy shops, blogs, YouTube channels, small businesses. It's basically like consulting. I've been doing this online for 10 years now, and I have some advice to offer, so I'm really looking forward to it. Today I have my first meeting is with someone who recently started her Etsy shop and she's wanting to get it off the ground, and then later I have a meeting with actually 2 women who just started a blog together and they're wanting to get it off the ground. So I'm really looking forward to both of those. I'm going to take these next 5 minutes to go over my notes and prep, you know, for this meeting, make sure I'm all ready for it, and get some coffee in my system and just wake up a little bit. But I actually really love these early morning meetings because the whole world just feels so quiet and I feel like I'm super focused. So I'm not usually an early riser, but I set the times for these meetings and I actually like these early morning ones. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a few hours. I just finished my meeting. Nora! Did Daddy get you dressed so cute? Hi, beautiful baby.
And look.
Oh. Daddy put batteries in it. Look at her dancing. Nora, do you love it? Nora, you want to open up your advent calendar?
Come here.
Yeah, let's go do it. If this doesn't perfectly encapsulate working mom life, she's nursing and I'm working. Where's Nora? Peekaboo!
Where's Nora? Where's Nora? Where's Nora? Hey, how big is Nora?
How big is Nora? So big.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, I'm getting ready to make breakfast. I'm gonna have this mango and greens smoothie. I'm sorry, it's having a struggle focusing. In this one, mango, spinach, cucumber, coconut, lime, and camu camu. I do not know what that is, but I really like these smoothies. They're really good, and like I feel like they just give me energy, which makes sense because it's just a bunch of fruit and veggies in each one. Super yummy. So let's blend this up and see how it is. All right, I poured all of the contents in there, and then I'm gonna add in the unsweetened almond milk. Let's blend this up. All right, the verdict on this one is I really like it. It is not sweet like at all. It tastes like cucumber, maybe mango cucumber. It's not my top favorite one, but it's not bad at all. That chocolate blueberry one is by far my favorite. We're heading into Home Depot now for a little Saturday morning Home Depot trip. We gotta slip Nora into her coat though first. Nora, what are we doing? Riley's getting some more lights for the front of our house, right? Yeah. I love walking through here with all the trees. They're so pretty. Ooh, look at this one. It has sparkles on it. We're looking at the tree toppers because ours is dead and there's no way to replace the lights in it. We both really like this one, but we're unsure because it's actually a projector. So I guess, yeah, it like projects onto the ceiling. I mean, that could be cool. Could also be a little bit weird. I'm not sure about that. I do like that one up there. Yeah, that's a little bit more traditional.
Pretty pretty.
What do you think, Nora? Well, I think we should get that one.
You want under that?
Look at all these I like these speckled ones. What do you think?
Pretty funny.
All right, we're back from Home Depot. Nora fell asleep on the drive home, which was amazing. So she's taking a nap. Riley is finishing up the lights on the front. That's the main reason we went to Home Depot, because he had almost all the lights he needed for the front of our house, but he just needed a couple more strands. So we went ahead and did that. I have one more mentorship session today in about 20 minutes. It's an hour-long session, so I'm just making myself another cup of coffee. I'm gonna go make sure that I'm all prepped and ready for my meeting and do that. We'll probably have lunch here. I have stuff for fajitas, so maybe we'll make fajitas. That sounds pretty good. Nora, are you standing up? Wow, big girl. We all just I got changed into just something really comfy. More loungewear, right, Nora? And we're gonna go out and we're gonna go to a local restaurant called Dieter's. It's a barbecue restaurant. Okay, I'll come down here. Come here. You say hi to everybody? The last time we went to Dieter's was when I was like 9 full months pregnant with Nora, and we haven't been back, and it's really good barbecue and really good food. So it's a really casual, nice place to go locally, so we're gonna go head over there. All right, we're here. We're right mixed in with all the other trucks in the parking lot.
All right.
Nora, you're such a big girl. All right. You excited to eat some barbecue? Look at this big girl. Hey guys, it's about 4 o'clock now, and Nora and I just took a nap together. When we were out, we had a really good meal. I got smoked turkey and brisket and some french fries and green beans, and she and I shared it. And Riley got a smoked sausage sandwich, I think. And for the first time ever, it was like Nora's first temper tantrum. And we were out to dinner, we were out to lunch, and that's why you haven't heard from me in a few hours. Because we're sitting there and she was trying to like dump water on the floor and throw ice on the floor, and she was just being, you know, like a 13-month-old wanting to do whatever she wanted. And we said, no, Nora, you can't do that. And she lost it. She lost it. And that's the first time, that's really like her first like temper tantrum where she's like fussed before, but she just lost it. So I just like picked her up and slipped outside with her, you know, and Riley grabbed our check and everything inside, and I just walked her around outside to try to kind of, you know, relax her, and she just wouldn't have any of it. She was so upset. So we finally got home, and she calmed down some, and I was able to nurse her, and then I just held her while she fell asleep, and then I ended up falling asleep too. So it ended up being really nice because we took like a 2-hour nap together, which was super nice. But I was like, wow, we are definitely moving from babyhood into toddlerhood, and I don't know if I'm ready for it. I love all of the things that come with toddlerhood. Like, she just understands so much, and she's starting to communicate in different ways and like get around the house, and I love all of that. But the strong will sort of like temper tantrum kind of stuff is gonna be a challenge. You know, I want her to have a strong will. It's just a challenge to figure it out for the first time, how to parent it. So that was our afternoon. It was a little bit, Riley and I were kind of laughing, like, here we go. We've got a toddler now, basically, you know, 13.5 months or so. Anyway, Riley went up to the studio when we got home from lunch, so he's been up there sewing for a while for Etsy. And now that we are up, I guess I'll probably try to tidy this place up. It's pretty messy in here. And if she'll allow it, we'll see. Hey, Nora. Did you have your first temper tantrum today? Nora, did you have your first temper tantrum today? You did?
It's my favorite part of it look just like it should at Yuletide. The parcels are all under the tree, right where they should be. Soon everything is Christmas-fied. Disney bona fide. And so are all of you. Does this come true? These few days go by so fast. I wish I could somehow make them last. Put it in a bottle, stick a label on, saying do not open till summer comes. Right now, let's savor this, and underneath the mistletoe, get a kiss. The rest of the year.
All right, I have the table set for tonight. It's a little bit funny. We have like nice place settings and then I just like threw the cheese on the table. I can't be bothered to put that into a bowl. Nora is already eating a few different bits and bobs while we wait for Riley to get home. He's up at the studio sewing. I wanted to share about this Spotify playlist. It's called Cozy Christmas Jazz. It's on right now in the background. You might be able to hear it. It's just so wonderful. It's perfect, perfect, perfect for this time of year. I love having it on when I'm making dinner and while we're eating dinner. It's just cozy. It really is cozy Christmas jazz. It's like, sounds like you're in like a hotel or somewhere, which is fun. I am cooking up some rice for burrito bowls and the veggies and onions and chicken that I sliced up earlier. And it's 6:51 and Riley said he'll be home around 7, so we'll go ahead and eat in the next 10 or 15 minutes. I always struggle to get enough water in the winter time because I'm just not thirsty the way that I am in the summer when it's hot outside. So I have been adding these different things to my water to encourage myself to drink it, just because honestly, to me, it tastes better right now to have a little flavoring in the water, and I've been doing a lot better at getting in, you know, more hydration during the day. So I've talked about the True Lime and True Lemon a lot before. Now these packets are sweetened with stevia, so they taste like, you know, pink lemonade. This is watermelon limeade and this is black cherry limeade. You can also just get the True Lime or True Lemon packets, which are just crystallized lemon and lime. If you don't want any like sweetener, that's also a good way to do it. And then these are, you basically squeeze them into your glass of water and they just add a flavor. So they're called Mio. This one tastes like vitamin water. So it's kind of like their take on vitamin water. It's orange tangerine. You just squeeze a little bit in. And I like that you can do like a really light little bit and just make it like a light flavoring. And these two are both like Gatorade knockoffs. Basically, this tastes like blue Gatorade and this tastes like lemon lime Gatorade. All three of them are really good right now. I'm really digging this one. Again, it's just so... I know that I'll drink it if I make a big glass of water and squeeze a little of this in it, whereas when I just make a big glass of water, the just stark reality is right now in the wintertime, I'm just not as prone to drink it. So if you're struggling with hydration, these are some things I recommend. I get all of these from our grocery store. We do Walmart grocery pickup, but you could probably order them online or, you know, I'm sure you can probably get them from pretty much any grocery store. So those are my favorite water additives at the moment. All right, here we go. We've got some rice. Listen to that sizzle. We've got sizzling fajitas. We even have our candle lit. And then just all the fixins. And a baby who has her foot on the high chair. We literally store our air fryer just in the corner of our dining nook because we don't know where else to put it and we use it so often. So just excuse that. We just finished dinner. We have burrito bowls like that. So I have a piece of hair across my face all the time and they're always such a hit. Both of us love them and they make great leftovers for wraps or salads or more burrito bowls tomorrow. I have the dishwasher running. Riley is giving Nora her bath right now and our plan is that after she gets out of the bath, we're gonna put her in her pajamas and I'm gonna nurse her and then we're gonna see if we can pop a passy in and put her in the car because Riley and I want to go drive around and look at Christmas lights. We haven't done that yet this year and we just love doing that. So we're thinking maybe we'll go do that and with the hope, of course, that she will fall asleep. She falls asleep really well in the car, so we're crossing our fingers. Welcome to my pantry. I am going to quickly do this little basket. So if I've shared this once, I've shared it 100 different times. I will link this below. It is just this little kind of wire basket that I got off of Amazon, and I put all of our cleaning towels and cloth napkins and dish towels. They all go in here, and as you know, throughout the week when we're wiping down the counters or whatever, and I put them into the washing machine like once every 4 or 5 days, add a little detergent, and I just run a small hot cycle, and they come out good as new. So I do that all the time. I'm just about out of detergent. Whoops, but I have some more. I've been using Persil. I actually had never heard of this brand, but I watch very regularly Louise Pentland, who is a vlogger from the UK. She has like 2 million subscribers. She's really a big one. And she was talking about Persil and how much she likes it. And I was at the grocery store, and I need to recycle that. That's done. And I saw it like a year ago, and I said, I'm going to give it a try. And I love it. I think it smells so good, and it cleans. Riley's clothes get super dirty from being at work, and it cleans them so well. So that has been fantastic. I originally closed you in the pantry. Let me pause that so it doesn't start making noise, because my dishwasher is actually so loud, and whenever I'm editing and I know that my dishwasher's in the background, I always think, Blair, you need to go in another room to talk because the dishwasher's just humming in the background. So I shut myself in the this is the pantry, you can see. This is the back of the door. Pantry and laundry room. They're like all in one off the kitchen. I love this room. It's like one of my favorites in the house. It's not pretty. It's like just functional, but I love having laundry right off the kitchen because I just love the convenience of it. I have gotten questions in the past about division of responsibility in our home between me and Riley, and here's the deal. We don't have like any specific charts or any specific like assignments or however you would want to say it. We just, whatever needs to get done, we just both pitch in and get it done. And so it works really well for us. So like, you know, he was up working at the shop this afternoon, and I was cooking dinner and watching Nora, and then he said, would you rather give Nora a bath or would you rather clean up the kitchen? And I was like, you know, there's a video I want to watch on YouTube, so I'm going to go ahead and clean up the kitchen. So he bathed Nora, and that's just how our marriage has always been. We both just pitch in, and it just works for us. So no shade whatsoever if anybody has a more structured situation, but like if the floor is dirty, I'll pick up the vacuum, or he'll pick up the vacuum, or if Nora needs to be, her diaper needs to be changed, just one of us. We don't do a lot of like, it's your turn. It's just kind of, we both pitch in, and at different times in the year and at different times in the week, one of us might be able to do more around the house than the other one. It just sort of depends. It just sort of depends. I do a lot of the cooking of dinner and things like that because he's out of the home, but during seasons when I'm super busy, a lot of times he'll do a lot of the cooking, or he'll pick up takeout on the way home, which is helpful. So we just kind of, that's how we do it in our marriage. I would love to hear if you are married or if you live with someone, how do you guys do it? Do you have like a certain schedule, or is it just sort of like for us, I would just describe it as all hands on deck. We both live here. We both want to live in a nice, clean home. We both want clean clothes. We both want, you know, nice meals. And so we just both pitch in and do, like when I was postpartum and when I was in my late pregnancy and my early pregnancy. So for pretty much like a year and a half, Riley did like everything. He did all of the cooking, all of the cleaning, all of the laundry, because I just couldn't. I was in such bad shape. Now that I'm feeling better, I'm stepping up more. So, you know, all hands on deck. That's our little motto. But I would love to hear from y'all. I like to hear how other families run, like how you guys do that. I'm gonna start that, and we're gonna get Nora into her pajamas and see if we can go do a little Christmas light tour. I just took off my makeup. We're about to head out. Riley is dressing Nora right now, so we're about to head out to do our little Christmas light tour. Like I said earlier, we're crossing our fingers that she will sleep. I took my makeup off because for the first time ever in my life, my eyelids are like chapped. I don't know how else to describe it. They're like dry and flaky and irritated. Can you see? And so if it looks like I've been wearing pink eyeshadow, I have not. It's just this irritation. And so I looked it up online, and I guess it's just something that a lot of people deal with like in the colder weather months, but I've never dealt with it before. You know what I think it is? I have been using Shape Tape concealer, which is my all-time favorite concealer. And when I use it, I put it under my eye, and then I put it under my eye, and whatever's kind of left over, I kind of use it to prime my eyelid. And one of the main criticisms that I've heard about Shape Tape concealer is that it's really drying. I have never felt like it's really drying, but I'm thinking That's it. So I'm gonna use a different concealer for a few days and kind of baby my eyelids. One of the weirdest things I've ever said, and see what happens. But I wondered if any of y'all have ever had that experience, because it's very, very odd. And it's uncomfortable. They're like dry and irritated, and the skin on my eyelids actually feels rough. Like it feels like chapped skin. So I think it's that Shape Tape. I'm gonna stop using that and see if it gets any better. I also need to pull out our humidifier. It's high time. I should have done that like 6 weeks ago, but I just haven't. So I need to get our humidifier in our bedroom at night. That really helps with dry skin too. So let me know if you've ever had any chapped eyelids. We're driving through the historic district in town, which is just so charming. And looking to see if we can find any beautiful lights. Oh, here's some. They have luminaries out. They have some wreaths. Oh, look at this on the Victorian. Oh, I like that.
A lot of color. That one's very classic.
Yeah. We love this historic district. The houses are all so different and they're beautiful. I like those around the porch like that. Wow, that's cute. We're driving down. Oh, that looks so pretty with the way they did it up at the top. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh, it looks so cute. Oh, you can see the trees in the windows. Here's the Gainesville Square. So there's the courthouse there in the center and the big Christmas tree. This is a Saturday night in small town America. This is what it looks like. Nobody's out and about. Although this might be what it looks like in big cities now too with COVID, but here's our little downtown area. It's really charming.
Oh, there's a guy playing in Red Fox Lodge.
Oh. And they wrap all the light poles. Here's the bank. All right, we found the house that has the radio station that goes with it. This is different than last year. Wow, they do a whole different thing every year.
This isn't the same house.
It's not, you're right. There's 2 radio houses.
With different music, I wonder? See, like he's singing over there. Santa's singing.
Oh, wow, they really, look how big this is. This is a big lot. Oh, look, Rudolph's nose lights while he's singing this. Oh, the nativity down here is really pretty. I like the just solid white light. It's pretty. Hey guys, we just got back from our drive. It was super fun and successful in terms of Nora napping. She slept the entire time. So Riley and I just got to chat and drive around. It was almost like a date night. It was really fun, really nice. She's awake now. She did not transfer from the car into the house, but we're gonna get her back down for bed, and we're gonna go to bed here in a few minutes too. It's like 10:30 and we're both really tired. So thanks so much for following along today for day 5 of Vlogmas, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.